Well, hello there. Today we're going to be talking about seasoning. Okay, it's a very important part of making a great dish. So don't forget to season, but there are different tricks on how to season properly, all right? So to start with, if you have dry products, okay, usually dry products you start season your food with at the beginning when you first start out, okay? And what you want to do, you want to make sure that you maybe saute it a little bit of oil to release the oils within the seasoning, okay, within the dry product, so it comes out, the flavor and all that. And then fresh product, okay, you usually towards the end more, okay? So if you use anything like here, I have some fresh rosemary, deliciously smelling, use that at the end, all right? Now, another thing too is when you season, okay, hot food needs to be seasoned a little bit less than cold food, all right? So cold food, a little bit more to bring out the flavor, hot food, a little bit less, all right? And then don't forget, not every seasoning is equal. So some of the seasoning, the dry seasoning, they do get old, okay? So they lose potency. So you got to watch out for that, okay? So you might have to adjust your recipe, but no matter what, make sure that you taste your food before you serve it, all right? Now another thing too is like a lot of people season and they use a lot of salt, okay? So when you use salt, use the right salt for the right dish. So meat, a little rougher salt, coarse salt, okay? Other sauces and salads and stuff, a little less coarse salt, all right, so use that. And now a lot of people are using citrus, like lemon juice, lime juice, okay, instead of salt, which is very important to know because citrus, okay, will mask some of the bitterness and brings out the flavor, so it gives you another punch, right? It's a little bit more expensive, but you don't need a lot, okay? Or a little hot sauce, right? It's another good flavor enhancer, okay? So make sure that you use the right thing for the right product. Another thing too is throughout the day, if you're using a steam table to keep food hot, and that goes for sauces or for soups especially, right? You gotta make sure that you taste them, all right? Taste them throughout the day. Take a look at, for example, if you have a French onion soup and you start heating it up in the morning and you put it in the steam kettle or steam table, well, that will reduce over course of time, right? And evaporate. So what happens, water evaporates, salt doesn't, okay? So it would get a whole lot more potent as the day goes on. So you gotta make sure that you keep an eye on your soups or your sauces and add some liquid to it, okay? Like a little stock, which is unseasoned, or a little water, whatever, all right? But make sure that you season your food, taste the food before you serve it, okay? Hot, little more, hot food, you gotta use less, okay, seasoning than cold food. Dry herbs before, fresh herbs after or towards the end, okay? And start with simple things, okay? So good luck, make sure your food tastes great, and have fun in the kitchen. Talk to you later.